CBS 8's Kelly Hessedal joins us live from Harbor Island with a closer look at those numbers and what experts have to say about them. Kelly.
That's right. When we think of the economy here in San Diego, one of the first things that we often think of is tourism. However, the military makes up a big chunk of our economy as well, about 25%. And this report shows that spending related to the military is growing.
The Department of Defense or a contractor pays an employee, well, that employee lives here in San Diego. That employee pays rent or buys a home. They go out to restaurants, they buy groceries, they take their kids to the dentist. All of that brings additional economic activity to the region.
And so people who have no connection to the Navy or the Marines or defense contractors, they still benefit from all of this spending because it helps drive the local economy. Now, Professor Michael Meyer with UC San Diego, whom you just heard from, is the author of this report put together by the San Diego Military Advisory Council and the Rady School of Management. So he crunches all the numbers. Now, the report found a shift away from the kind of emergency military spending we saw back during the pandemic. And the focus is now on maintaining infrastructure and investing in more forward-thinking technology. Since last year, about 3,000 new military jobs were added, or related jobs, that is, bringing the total to about 370,000 here in San Diego. Though the majority of those jobs are held by active duty members, some of the big defense companies that continue to employ people here, General Atomics, Northrop Grumman. I also talked to Colonel Eric Herman, commanding officer at MCAS Miramar, and here's what he said.
Every pocket of this city is seeing and experiencing the impact of men and women in uniform across all services, predominantly the Navy and the Marine Corps team that is here in San Diego and has been here for years. And their role in the community, the servicemen and women's role in the community, is vital to San Diego's success.
And so when you take it all into account and you really look at the big picture, overall spending by the military here in San Diego has increased about 12% compared to last year. If you look at the trends, the 5-year trend, the trajectory has been going upward. If you would like to read this report in its entirety, we do have a link on our website, cbs8.com. Just click on this story. Heather and Carlo.
Yeah, Kelly, anything else in that report stand out to you?
Well, the report also looked at whether or not people who are in the military and they retire, do they stay here long term? And they found out, yes, that a lot of people do, that about 40,000 retired Marine members stay here in the San Diego area, and that they bring in about $1.6 billion in retirement money alone.
Good to see just laid out clearly how much of an impact they make and how long they stick around because, hey, they're in San Diego. Why wouldn't they stay?
Of course.
Kelly Hessedal reporting live for us. Thanks, Kelly.